Okay, I think that's everyone. There we go. Okay. All right, Baker, buddy. You got to go over there. All right, guys, man, I appreciate everyone being so patient with me today. Thanks for jumping into the break. Really appreciate all you guys. I do ship everything in the break. There is a YouTube link on my profile where I upload all of the replays of my breaks as well. I'm going to be ripping more of this stuff, guys, so I might be back on a little bit later tonight. We're going to see. I'll put this up there for now. And, yeah, I wish everybody the best of luck. I'm not going to spend a ton of time top loading, but I promise you everything will get top loaded. Empty box. All right. Good luck, guys. All right. Camerizing. Kobe Bryant, Kansas. There is a purple, I think this is like a shimmer, Roman Hemby for Maryland, not numbered, and Jaquavius Marks. First Roman Hemby I think I've seen. Dylan Sampson, first. I believe this is actually a pretty popular guy right now for Tennessee, if I recall. There's a Jackson Arnold for the Sooners. Pat Bryan, Illinois, first. And a Jalil Farouk for the Sooners. Little Sooners pack. There's DJ for Florida State. James Pierce. Maybe it's James Pierce Jr. that I'm thinking about. One of these two cards is pretty popular. Either this one or this one. James Pierce Jr., first Bowman. Hey, Thomas Castellanos on the Fuchsia Mini Diamond. This is numbered 108 to 125. This guy came out in our break last night a lot. Jordan Hall, Bowman first for Michigan State, excuse me. Thomas Castellanos numbered. He's popular. Right? So many packs. Abu Sama the third, first for Iowa State. There's a Chandler Rogers, first for Cal. It's an Xavier Watts. I think this is a refractor for Notre Dame here. Yeah, refractor. And a Nicholas Fatiato, Middle Tennessee. Okay. Little first Bowman pack there. Yeah, well, that's kind of how the jumbo is. The jumbo has, I think, 10 cards. It has fewer packs, more cards per pack. But I like the hobby because I feel like you get one more auto with the hobby for just a nominal fee. So that's why I went with the hobby. But yeah, it's a lot of ripping, man, for sure. Barrett Carter, Clemson on the first. Boschel Tutton, Virginia Tech first. There's a campus icons for Ollie Gordon going to the Cowboys, OSU. And a Keon Keeley for Alabama. That's, is that a Ramblin' Man? I'm going to try not to cheat. AO, first for James Madison. There's an Antonio Williams for Clemson. Ollie Gordon on the Ramblin' Man, OSU. And another OSU first for Nicholas Martin. Cowboys eating early. Who's this? Tigers fan. Yeah, that's you, Thomas. Collecting some inserts and some firsts. We take that. There's a CJ Baxter for Texas on the first. Deontay Lawson, Bama. Malachi Nelson, Boise State on the 55, and Harold Perkins Jr., LSU. Little, I've noticed a lot of these 55s kind of crunchy on the top a little bit. It didn't show your Boise comment. TikTok was like, that could be offensive. Only their field is offensive. All right, guys, here we go. Jamal Haynes, Georgia Tech. There's a Deion Walker for Kentucky on the first. Hey, there we go. A little Boomer Sooner auto, man. Jalil Farouk. Hello. TJ Harden. Gotta love to see some Sooner ink. I mean, I love to see Sooner ink. There you go, Thomas. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. I would PC that as well. All right. There's a Jacoby George. First Bowman for Miami. Jalen Glover for Utah. Path to Glory, Noah Fafita for Arizona. And a Trayshawn Ward on the back. Yeah, I penny sleeve. So every card gets a penny sleeve in the set. I don't typically do it for like paper based sets, but these Chrome sets, yeah, everything's gonna get a penny sleeve, even if it's just a base card or if it's a non-first. All the first Bowmans get top loaded, and then obviously all the hits get top loaded as well. So yeah, make sure I take care of them for you guys. Damian Martinez for Miami. There we go, a little Barrett Carter on the purple. To $3.99, numbered 253 on the print for Clemson. Oh, wow, look at this pack. There's a Marcel Reed, 33 out of 50. This is gold, boys, for Texas A&M. Who's got A&M? Dang, man. Thomas B. Eaton. And then, bam, Nico on the back. This was a very nice pack, guys. Little first for Tennessee. Very, very nice. We take quarterbacks on gold, numbered to 50, all day. Move this back here. You get the top spot for now. That was a juicy little pack there, man. We got a numbered card and an auto. Okay. Okay. I like the games you play, Bowman Chrome University. We'll take that. Love to see it, Thomas, man. Been hanging out with me all day, brother. Appreciate you. Aiden Giles. First, there is an Antoine Powell Ryland for Virginia Tech on the first. Bryson Barnes for Utah State on the first. And an Xavier Restrepo. First pack. I believe this Restrepo kid, he's pretty well regarded as well. All right, more for your PC, Thomas. There's a Deion Burks first for OU, Boomer Sooner. Emeka Egbuka for Ohio State. There's a Caden Salter for Liberty on the 55 throwback. And a first Savion Williams for TCU. Pick some good ones, Thomas. And we're not even like a third of the way through this break, boys. That's the best part of Bowman Chrome. Still got lots of boxes to open. A whole nother box to go, boys. So hang in there with me. Let's get a little something for everybody. There's a Connor Harrell on the first for North Carolina. Cameron Scatabo, first Arizona State. Brandon Ennis, Ohio State. And a first Mello Dotson for the Jayhawks. Another rambling. Looks like Jacob Parrish, first for K-State. Donovan Smith for Houston. Ramblin' Man, Carnell Tate for Ohio State. And first, Samuel Brown for Miami. I like the Ramblin' Mans this year. I think I said that last night, but I like this design a lot more than last year's. Houston and Utah. You have Utah, Thomas. Houston is with Kevin Brown. But Utah is in your pack of 8 Big 12 schools. Okay, Eugene Wilson for the Gators. First, Jack Sawyer, Ohio State. Jalen Daniels, Kansas. And a Marcel Reed, first for A&M. What's that back there? Let's find out together, shall we? Devin Neal for Kansas. Hey, there's a Ryan Williams for Bama. Auburn, Eugene Asante. Oh, is this just a refractor? Yeah, refractor. Eugene Asante. Still a first for Auburn. And a Torian York for A&M first. Okay, Jalen Knoll for Iowa State. There's a Dennis Sutton for Penn State. It's a Path to Glory, Riley Leonard for Notre Dame. And a Trevor Etienne for Georgia. First Riley Leonard I think I've seen so far. All right, Corey Kiner, Cincinnati. DJ Giddens, K-State. There's a Path to Glory numbered 127 out of 150 on the print. That's Aiden Childs for Michigan State. First numbered insert that I've seen. And Nataj Brooks on the back. Interesting. Yeah, we take that, Billy. Still have 5 packs to go, man. Whew. Something shiny back there. Andrew Mabuka, Texas. There's a Garrett Nussmeier first for LSU. Take that. There's a Jalen Knoll on the X-Fractor for Iowa State. And a Malachi Starks for Georgia. Bang. C.J. Donaldson Jr. for West Virginia. Davison Igbenison on the first for Ohio State. There's an Eric Singleton Jr., Georgia Tech first. And a Quinton Judkins, Ohio State. Still 4 packs left, guys. Come on, Florida, where are you at? Come on, Lagway. I know you're in here somewhere. Jalen Buckley going to Western Michigan. Jerjuan Newton, Toledo. There's an Acropolis for Thomas Castellanos. Again, he comes out. And a Mitchell Evans, Notre Dame. I think I've pulled every Castellanos card now. Like, every single one. Unless he's got, like, a big kahuna, which I guess wouldn't surprise me. This guy's all over, though. Okay, Jacquez Moore, Duke, Silas Bolden for the Longhorns on the first. There's another all-in on the 55 for the Oklahoma State Cowboys, and a Mason Graham on the back for Michigan. That is also a first Bowman. I think we're doing the Ollie Gordon rainbow, apparently, in this box. Yeah, you've had a nice little break here, Thomas, for sure. It's Ollie Gordon, brother. It's another Cowboy. Two to go. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, you got the Ollie Gordon rainbow in this box. For sure. Okay, there's a Byram Brown for USF on the first. Brendan Sorsby for Cincinnati on the first. Hey, there's a Burden the third, LB3 on the X Factor. That's a nice card. Malachi Fields going to Virginia on the first. Who's got Mizzou? Oh, Josh. There you go, Josh. Hopefully you're still hanging out. Last pack of box number 1, boys. Got an Allie Jennings, Dylan Gabriel for the Ducks. There's Jackson Dart on the Campus Icons for Ole Miss. And a Justice Ross Simmons for Syracuse on the first, wrapping up the first box. Not a bad little box there, boys. Thomas definitely enjoyed that one for sure. Couldn't even tell you South Carolina, like, who's in there for them. 2 seconds, boys. Got to make some room. All right. First box in the books, guys. Box number 2. Let's get some heat. It's time for a big kahuna. I feel it. Empty box. All right, fellas, here we go. Box number 2. Good luck to everybody. Starting off with a Jalen Walker for Georgia on the first. There's a Jaden Ott for Cal. First 55 is Omarion Hampton going out to North Carolina. And Justice Ross Simmons again for Syracuse. Yeah, Nico's made, we just got his one base first so far. But, yeah, would be nice to see. Reuben Owens, Texas A&M. Jaden Higgins for Iowa State on the first. There's a Path to Glory, Will Howard for Ohio State. And a Harold Perkins Jr. for LSU. First Will Howard I think I've seen so far. Yeah, got a will appearance. All right, Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame on the first. There's a Roman Hemby for Maryland. First auto, there we go. There's a little Gator for you, NSTC, Eugene Wilson, bro. Wasn't the one necessarily, but still a first, still a wide receiver. We'll take that, right? And a Jalil Farouk on the back. You're welcome, bud. Thanks for, hey, it's a refractor, too. Refractor auto. Yeah. Jimmy knows. We take ink, especially on the first, man. Perfect. You wanted a number, I gave you some ink instead. All right, let's keep it up. There's Eugene Asante for Auburn. Austin Mack for Alabama. First Austin Mack I've seen. Huh, interesting. There's a Caleb Johnson. That's an X-Fractor for Iowa and a Jordan Hall on the back. It's a cool card. First Iowa player, actually, that I think I've seen in this, if you can believe it. We didn't get any Iowa yesterday. I noticed that when I was sorting. Yeah. Yeah, on all the base stuff, guys, I use these notch sleeves. So you'll notice if they've got like a notch in them, see that notch right there? Then it's a base card. So Just a little FYI. In case you're like, why do some of my cards have notches? Why do I some of my sleeves? It's because they're base. We want a case hit. We want a case hit. Carnell Tate, the Ohio State. There's our Francisco Mualagoa. There's Riley Leonard on the 55. And TJ Harden first for UCLA. Nice. Couple Riley Leonards this break. Yeah, Billy, there you go. All right, Cole Pennington, Marshall, Ethan Burke for Texas. There's an Isaiah Bond on the Campus Icons for Texas. And Samuel Brown for the U. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Jimmy. What is he a junior? What year? What year is Riley, man? Is he a sophomore? I mean, he's got some time. Oh, senior. Oh, maybe. I guess he doesn't have much time. Those dual threats are always kind of a little inaccurate sometimes. Braden Shager for Hawaii on the first. Ontario Brown, NIU, Northern Illinois. Nick Singleton, Penn State. And Nico again. Base Nico. Keep stacking these, man. These are probably, worth a little bit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think I knew that. All right, Brett Gabbert, Miami, Ohio. There's a Braden Fowler Nicolosi, Colorado State. Another Jalil Farouk. I think that's like the third or fourth one we've seen. This might be... Oh, wait. Oh, man, this is a 7 out of 10. This is a black. Yeah, I was like, why does it look different? 7 out of 10, Jalil. There you go, Thomas. Another one for your PC. This is a nice one, though. Number Jalil to 10. Woo! This is the lowest I've seen so far, guys. We got a black in here. Thomas probably logged off. He probably didn't even see this. Wow. It's a nice one. And then a Torian York on the back. I got a little excited with that OU hit there, boys. Sorry about that. Yeah. Thomas, I can't believe you logged off, man. I hope he notices it when he gets his cards in. Jalil Farouk to 10. Hello. Monster card. Hey, it's my first Alex Orgy for Michigan. Kind of crunchy on the top again. Sorry, guys. Drew Aller for Penn State. There is a CJ Baxter on the Ramblin' Man and a Trayshawn Ward, Boston College, on the back. We take that. Carson Beck, base. Isaiah Bond, first base. Here's our next ink. Connor Harrell, going to North Carolina. Base and a Mello Dotson. The real Clyde. The last spot, man. Last spot always hits. Last spot of the break. Almost guaranteed to pull a card. Maybe. We got a Ryan Williams base first so far. I think that's the only Bama that I've seen. Yeah, we got I think there was one Jackson Dart insert, but and then maybe a Nessmeyer base first so far, but all right, Derek Moore, Michigan. Dorian Singer, Utah. There's a Dalen Everett for Georgia on the refractor. And another Xavier Restrepo for the U. Oh, Thomas, man, there you are. Look at this, Thomas. Look at this, brother. You got the lowest numbered card so far in my breaks. Jalil Farouk to 10. 7 out of 10. It's black. Definitely a nice one, brother. Lowest numbered card I've seen so far. Yep. Still haven't seen a case hit yet, boys. There's a Garrett Green for West Virginia. Jarquez Hunter, Auburn. There's a numbered Dylan Thienman, 272 to 399 on the print. That's going to Purdue. And Malachi Starks on the back. Billy with the purple hit. Yeah, Thomas. Both yours too, brother. You picked some good teams. Hey, there we go. There's Florida boy DJ Lagway gracing us with his presence. There's another Eugene Wilson, Florida boy. There you go, NSCC. Get your little base. There's a Cam Ward, Path to Glory for the U. And a Nicholas Martin, Oklahoma State, first Any Lagway is a good friend of mine. All right, Blake Shapen, Mississippi State. Ashton Daniels for Stanford. There's a Jalen Glover for Utah on the X-Fractor. And Jacavius Marks, USC. There's a Jackson Dart Ole Miss sighting. There's a Cade Klubnik for Clemson. Tez Johnson on the Campus Icons. Oregon Ducks. Steven Williams on the back for TCU. Campus Icons are pretty cool looking cards too. I think these are new, if I believe, or if I recall correctly. Austin Mack again on the first for Bama. There's a Cam Rising, Utah quarterback. There's a Jalen Knoll on the purple shimmer. And Marcel Reed, A&M on the back. Jalen Knoll for Iowa State. Yeah, Tez is a talented kid for sure. For sure. He's got my old quarterback Dylan throwing to him too, which makes me a little sad, but all right, Jamal Haynes, Georgia Tech on the first. There's another Ryan Williams base. We'll take as many of those as we can get. There's a Nick Anderson for OU on the 1955. And a Trevor Etienne on the back. Sooners having a little break. Yeah, there you go. Your PC collection's gonna get a nice little boost after this break, Thomas. Yeah, I gotta admit, you got some nice ones coming your way for sure. Silas Bolden again for Texas. There's a Dominic Lovett for Georgia. Donovan Edwards on the refractor for Michigan. Taj Brooks, Texas Tech. Yeah, this is the gold we got yesterday, the gold auto for this guy, Donovan Edwards. All right, Walker White for Auburn. Amari Daniels, Texas A&M. There's an Acropolis for Garrett Nussmeier, LSU. And Nicholas Vattiato, Middle Tennessee. It's an awesome looking card. It's like a color match too. Look at that. It's a cool card, man. Oh, it's numbered. That's why it's so cool. It's numbered to 150. I didn't even see that. 116 out of 150. I'm not sure if New York Sports is still in here, but... Hey, there you are. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, man. Better than a skunk for sure. It's actually a really cool looking card, man. It's like... Yeah, it's a color match Acropolis. I like it. Hey, there we go. There's a Genty. Got our first Genty in this break. Dylan. Nick Anderson, man. Dang, another PC card for our guy Thomas. And a Mason Taylor on the back. Almost looks like there's something on there, but it's the cleat of some player in the picture. All right, guys. 4 packs to go. See that case hit. Evan Stewart, Oregon. Jacob Zeno, UAB. Malachi Nelson, Boise State quarterback. That's a refractor there. And a Luke Lachey? You know those Iowa tight ends, man. Definitely, probably a good old card. I'm not very familiar with this guy, but I know Iowa makes tight ends. What am I doing? Sorry. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, my apologies. 3 to go. There's a Gavin Sawchuk, OU first. Dane Key for Kentucky. Byram Brown, USF. And a KJ Jefferson for UCF. The old Arkansas quarterback. Two to go. Brendan Sorsby for Cincinnati. Dion Walker, Kentucky. There's another Acropolis for Ollie Gordon, OSU, and a Khalil Mullings for Michigan. These Acropolis cards are got that bow for Bowman, I guess. You're having a break, Thomas. What can I say, brother? Like, you're like past the gravy on top. I think you're just, I don't even know. You're just drinking directly from the bowl at this point. Last pack mojo, guys. Good luck, everybody. Last pack. Jeremiah Cooper, Iowa State. There's a Cam Ward for the U. Brew McCoy, Tennessee. And a Keon Keeley wrapping us up for Alabama. Well, guys, it was a long wait, but I hope it was worth it for some of you all. I'm going to take a little break here, but I'm going to try to come back on maybe in an hour or two. Maybe I'll see some of you. I'll do a quick recap. Hey, thank you, guys. All right, guys, just a real quick recap here. These are all of our inserts and parallels. Ginty, Nick Anderson, Donovan Edwards, Ryan Williams base, Nick Anderson on the 55, Jalen Knoll on the purple shimmer, Tez Johnson, Campus Icons, Jalen Glover, DJ Lagway base, Cam Ward, Path to Glory, Dalen Everett, CJ Baxter on the Ramblin'. There's a Nico base, Isaiah Bond on the Campus Icons, Riley Leonard on the 55, Caleb Johnson on the X Factor, Will Howard, Path to Glory, Omarion Hampton on the 55, Jackson Dart, Campus Icons, Ollie Gordon on the 55. There's a Thomas Castellanos on the Necropolis, Jalen Knoll, X Factor, Garrett Nussmeyer on the base, Riley Leonard, Path to Glory, another Ryan Williams base, Carnell Tate, Ramblin' Ann, Caden Salter on the 55, Nico base, Noah Fafita on the